So for this activity, everything you need should be on this tray. You're going to start by taking each of the 5 test tubes and pulling them part way with water. This activity doesn't require that you be very precise with measurements, so it's a qualitative activity. So you can do it right from the sink, and you don't need to really care about how much. Just make sure it's only part way and not totally full. So then you're going to do something different to each one of the test tubes. So you're going to take some salt. I just wrote salt right on the beaker. And this is called a scrupula. You're going to take some salt and just put a little bit, like maybe about that much, just a little bit into one of the test tubes. You're going to do some starch into another one. You can use a transfer pipette for that. Just put like 1 squirt. Some oil, which you can use the second transfer pipette for. You don't want to mix the starch and the oil, so I gave you 2. And then some food coloring. Okay, and I'm specifically not letting you see my test tubes so that you can do the lab yourself. So then you're going to take your glass stirring rod and stir each test tube for a little bit, 10-15 seconds. In between stirring them, you're going to rinse it off because you don't want to contaminate. That will mess up your results. For the one that you left alone, you don't need to stir it. So once you've done that, you can take your observations on your lab data table, rinse out your test tubes right in the sink, and put them on the glassware drying rack to dry for the next class.